What's up, YouTube? Hey, I just wanted to try to give everybody a little helpful hint here. GMC, Chevrolet guys, anybody with a 4L60E having shifting problems. I've never done this before. This is all new to me, so hopefully this is how you record a video. I just want to let you guys know I had some check engine lights on here. I got a 2003 GMC Yukon. Same thing for 99, late 99 to, was it late 06, early 07, something like that. Trucks, Sierra, Chevrolet Silverados, Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon XL, Yukon regular, anything pretty much with the 4L60E. Well, I had the check engine light on, like 5 different codes that are all pretty much related to the same 3 things. The first one was torque converter, clutch solenoid, shift 1 solenoid, and shift 2 solenoid. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and check the fuses. I've done everything else besides change the transmission, which was next on my list to do. I was about to pull one at work and go ahead and put it in. I changed the 3 solenoids pretty much already in it. Dropped the pan 2 different times. First one was the torque converter solenoid. Second time I dropped the pan, I changed 1 and 2 shift solenoids. So that started adding up, buying the fluid both times and replacing all 3 sensors. But I got on YouTube, was looking around. Everything was related to one fuse that was under the hood. Well, the one fuse under the hood was good, so I didn't know. Got frustrated a little bit on the way home from work, decided to look up another video. So I glanced around, seen this video of this older guy. He was talking about a pink wire that runs from the fuse box to the outer fuse box. Check it and make sure you got power. He was pretty much saying that if you got power at your fuse box inside, then you should have power at the fuse box outside. Well, his case was the pink wire running from the fuse box inside, from the ignition 0 fuse, to outside to the fuse that everybody talks about on the 4L60 problems all over YouTube. It was a pink wire that runs from here to there. With his problem, it had corroded and broke, or the mice chewed it up, one or the other. But my problem was interior, and I will show you which one it is. Okay, so ignition 0, it's a 10 amp fuse. I've been driving this thing for 3 months, shifting like crazy. It's this one here, that very first 10 amp right there. That's all it was. I pulled it out, put a new 10 amp fuse in it, and bam, it was shifting fine. I still have a tow haul light on, but no biggie. I'll just cut the orange wire. It must have a break in it somewhere, causing it to stay on and come off over and over. But my truck, literally, I'll tell you exactly what it was doing, see if this will help you. I would take off, I can manually put it down into first gear, and it would go, but I would have to shift it back up. It felt like every time I take off, I was in 3rd gear. I was scared to pull out in front of traffic unless I manually shifted it down to first. I'd get going, say it was an overdrive, I'd be going down the road and I floored it, wouldn't drop down at all. It just stayed, like on the interstate, it felt like it stayed in 3rd gear. I was tacking like 3,500, 4,000 RPMs running at 75, 80 mile an hour. I knew something wasn't right, it just wasn't getting that extra gear. So from first gear up to overdrive, I just felt like it wasn't shifting. The only gear I felt like I really had good was 3rd. I felt like I took off in 3rd and then going down the interstate in 3rd. Reverse was strong, everything worked good. Changed that fuse, started it up, check engine light was still on. I took my computer, cleared the codes, bam, a 10 amp fuse. Save your money, guys, save your money. Check your fuses inside and out. Start inside, check it. If it's good, check it, make sure you got power. Follow that pink wire to the exterior box. Check it, guys, I'm telling you, save your money. I spent not that much money because I didn't replace my transmission. And I didn't take it to the shop, I did it myself, but I changed the solenoids. So look at it as $35 a solenoid. It's $115. Okay, $105, whatever. I barely graduated. But, and then the fluid. I mean, I spent, I don't know, like $35 on fluid both times, and I did this twice. So yeah, I spent almost $200 on parts and material, you know, parts and fluid, plus a gasket, you know. So save your money, check the fuses, start with that. Don't do what I did. I drove for 3 freaking months like an idiot, probably 4, driving around like this, you know, kind of embarrassed to take people around in it because I have to drive it like a stick shift almost. Check the fuses. I'm telling you. Have a good one. Hopefully this works out. Hopefully this helps anybody. If it does, let me know. I can make more videos as I come across other stuff like this if it helps out others. Thanks, guys. Take care.